Welcome to the Healthy Body. Dr. Alex here. Today, we're diving into something that affects far too many men over 60, and hardly anyone is talking about it. If your energy isn't what it used to be, if your intimacy feels more like effort than enjoyment, if you're waking up tired, foggy, or disconnected from your body, let me be clear. This isn't just aging. It could be a deficiency in 3 specific vitamins, nutrients your body quietly depends on to power your circulation, hormones, and sexual function. In this video, I'll walk you through exactly which vitamins they are, how they work, and how to make them part of your daily life without complicated routines or prescription medications. So stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll not only know what to do, you'll know how to feel like yourself again. Part 1. The Circulation Spark Plug, Vitamin D. Let's start with the most overlooked key to healthy erections, energy, and overall vitality, vitamin D. Often called the sunshine vitamin, this nutrient plays a far greater role in male health than most people realize. As you age, your body's natural production of vitamin D drops, especially if you spend less time outdoors or live in colder climates. But here's the truth. Without enough vitamin D, blood flow weakens, testosterone levels decline, and your energy drops. Let me tell you about Paul. He was 67, sharp-minded, and deeply frustrated. I want to be close to my wife, he told me, but my body just won't cooperate. It turned out his vitamin D levels were critically low, and that's more common than you'd think. Over 40% of older men are deficient. Vitamin D is crucial because it stimulates the production of nitric oxide, the molecule that signals blood vessels to relax and expand. Without it, blood can't flow easily, especially to areas tied to masculinity. The fix? Simple steps. 15 to 20 minutes of sunlight in the morning. Fatty fish like salmon or mackerel. Fortified dairy. And if needed, a high-quality vitamin D3 supplement. Within weeks of addressing his deficiency, Paul was walking farther, sleeping better, and yes, feeling more like a man again. Part 2. The energy generator, vitamin B12. Next up is vitamin B12, your body's ignition switch for energy. I remember a patient named Robert, a retired firefighter in his 70s. He said, "Doc, I sleep well, eat right, but I still feel like I'm dragging through the day. And when it comes to intimacy, I just don't have it in me anymore." Sound familiar? Vitamin B12 plays a critical role in converting food into energy and forming red blood cells. These cells deliver oxygen throughout your body to your brain, muscles, and reproductive system. Without enough B12, everything slows down. Mental fog, low stamina, emotional flatness. The catch? As we age, our ability to absorb B12 from food decreases, even if you eat meat, eggs, and dairy. That's why so many older men feel exhausted, even with good diets. The solution? Take methylcobalamin, the active form of B12, not the cheaper cyanocobalamin. Take it daily, preferably with breakfast, or consider B12 injections under your doctor's guidance if levels are very low. Once Robert corrected his levels, he told me he felt awake for the first time in years. Part 3. The Fertility Defender, Vitamin E. Now let's talk about vitamin E, an underrated powerhouse for men over 60. James, a retired pilot, came to me with a problem I hear too often. "Doc," he said, "I'm eating right, exercising, but I just feel off. My drive is gone. I don't feel like a man anymore." The culprit? Oxidative stress and inflammation, 2 silent forces that weaken blood vessels, lower testosterone, and sap your energy over time. Vitamin E is a natural antioxidant. It protects your cells, supports hormone production, and helps maintain healthy blood flow. Good sources include almonds, sunflower seeds, olive oil, leafy greens like spinach and Swiss chard, or a natural full-spectrum vitamin E supplement. James returned months later smiling. "I feel sharp again," he said. "I didn't think it was possible." Part 4. Why these 3 work better together. Now you might ask, do these vitamins work better together? The answer is a resounding yes. Together, they form what I call the vitality triangle. Vitamin D opens the blood vessels. Vitamin B12 powers red blood cell production. Vitamin E protects blood vessels and boosts testosterone. They each serve a unique function, but together they create synergy that magnifies their benefits. That's exactly what happened for Walter, a retired coach. When he started taking all three, consistently and in the right forms, his results were profound. Doc, I feel like I've got a new engine, he told me. That's not a fluke. It's chemistry done right. Part 5. The number one mistake most men make. Now let's talk about a critical mistake many men make with supplements: poor quality and inconsistency. Gerald came into my office one morning with a bag full of supplements and zero results. Doc, I'm doing everything they say, but I still feel the same. When we looked closer, the problem was clear: cheap synthetic vitamins, incorrect forms, sporadic use. Here's what you need instead: vitamin D3, not D2. Methylcobalamin B12, not cyanocobalamin. Natural vitamin E, not synthetic blends. And above all, take them daily. Your body craves consistency. Once Gerald made those changes, everything shifted. He said, I feel like myself again. Part 6, your daily vitality routine. So, how do you make all of this simple and sustainable? Let me share the routine I gave to Frank, a 66-year-old former carpenter. Morning routine: glass of water plus B12 supplement with a protein-rich breakfast. 15-minute walk in the morning sun for vitamin D. If it's cloudy or winter, take a high-quality D3 supplement. Midday routine: add almonds or sunflower seeds as a snack. Use olive oil on a salad. Include spinach or greens at lunch or dinner for vitamin E. That's it. No complex systems. Just consistency. Weeks later, Frank told me he had more energy, stronger intimacy, and a confidence he thought was gone forever. Before we close, I want to speak directly to you, not as a doctor, but as someone who's listened to thousands of men like you. If you've ever asked, why doesn't my body feel like it used to? Know this: that question doesn't mean you're broken. It means you still care. You're still searching. And that search matters. These three vitamins, D, B12, and E, aren't magic pills. They're support systems. They give your body what it needs to reconnect with energy, intimacy, and identity. Your best years aren't behind you. They're within reach, if you choose to take action. So here's your next step. Choose one thing from this video and start today. Maybe it's a 15-minute walk. Maybe it's upgrading your supplement quality. Maybe it's eating a handful of almonds. Whatever it is, do it with intention. You're not too old. You're not out of time. You still have the power to feel strong, vibrant, and deeply alive. If this video resonated with you, hit that like button. Leave a comment. Tell me what part spoke to you the most. And if you know someone who needs this message, share it. Together, we're building a community of men over 60 who refuse to settle. And I'm honored to be part of your journey. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.